Okay. Now Mr. Junaid will tell us about the identities of trigonometry. Already I have completed this chapter. Trigonometry. Chapter number what? What is the chapter number? 11. And what is the 12th chapter? And one question is almost compulsory in SSC. Okay. So for doing any problem in trigonometry, what should we know, Mr. Tech Mahindra? You have to know the formulas. Okay. You have to know the formulas. And today's problem is related to identities, trigonometric identities. And Junaid would tell me, he is very proactive today. He would like to tell me what is the first identity and what is identity. Anyone in the class? Identity means one. Identity means one. We know that sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal 1. That is because it is called identity, because sin square theta plus cos square theta is called identity because its value is 1. The value of sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So it is called a identity in trigonometry. Okay. The second one is sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal 1. Sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal 1. Again identity. The third identity is cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal 1. Okay. The first identity is sin square plus cos square. The angle can be anything. Angle can be theta, it can be beta, it can be alpha, it can be A, it can be B, it can be C, it can be anything. Okay. Don't just think that always the angle would be theta. Okay. Generally we take it as theta, but in our general proceedings, we can take the angle as A, sin A, cos A. What is sin theta? Means the side opposite to theta by hypotenuse. Opposite to theta by hypotenuse. That is sin theta. The definition of sin theta. Sin A means what? Same. But angle has changed now. Instead of theta, we are having A. So sin A would be the side opposite to angle A by the hypotenuse in a right angle triangle. I means we are confined to only right angle triangles over here. In our 10th class, we deal with only right angle triangles. As we go further into our intermediate and all, it will expand. We will have compound angles, we will have multiple angles, we will have multiple angles, etc., etc. But here, because you are in the lower class, 10th class, you are only confined to right angle triangle. Okay, shall we go to an important problem today? One of the, I mean to say, most important questions for SSC. Okay, one of the most important questions for SSC in trigonometry. Okay, that is, if sec theta plus tan theta is equal P, then prove that sin theta is equal P square minus 1 by P square plus 1. That is the form. That is the question. We are having its cousin also. Din cousin kuda undi. Iska bayan bhi hai. Means same type of problem using a different identity. We use a certain identity here, and for that problem we use a different identity. Procedure is same. The procedure is same. I will do this one, and you are supposed to do the other one. I will give you that question. After this question is over, I will give you that question. You do it as a practice work. Okay. So what is the given over here? Sec theta plus tan theta is equal P. or sec k plus tan a is equal p or something k l m n. What name is here, we maintain the same name over there. Okay, if sec theta plus tan theta is equal p, then we have to prove that sin theta is equal p square minus 1 by p square plus 1. Okay, right? Okay, so in this problem we have to take the RHS. You have to prove this part of the problem. What is the LHS? Sin theta. What is the RHS? P square minus 1 by p square plus 1. Why we have to take the RHS? Because we are having some hint over there. There we are having t and the value of p is given here. The value of p is given here. Can you see the value of p? Sec theta plus tan theta is equal p. So we should take the RHS. We can do in many ways. We can do this problem in many ways. But the best way is taking the RHS. So shall I take the RHS? And what would be the answer? What would be the result? The RHS. The RHS, the LHS would be the result. We would take the RHS and the result will be the LHS. We have to get sin theta at the end. Okay. We have to get the LHS at the end. Shall we proceed? The starting point is very important. Starting step is very, very important. You have to remember that in this problem, very rarely in our textbook, we take the RHS. I think so only twice in our total textbook we are going to take RHS. Every other time we take only the LHS and we prove the RHS. But in this particular problem, we have to take the RHS. Why we have to take the RHS? Because in RHS we have P and P value is given over here. Okay, P value is given over here. Okay, shall we start then? Listen very carefully. Okay, now RHS. What is RHS? P square minus 1 by P square plus 1. And what is P? Sec theta plus tan theta. Substitute. Sec theta plus tan theta whole square minus 1 by come on, sec theta plus tan theta whole square plus 1, right? The first step only we have substituted the value of p. What is the value of p? Sec theta plus. Now we have to complete the square. A plus b whole square. A plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Right? A square. A means sec theta, b means tan theta. So now first I have to write a square. Sec square theta plus b square tan square theta plus 2ab 2 sec theta tan theta. No plus into 2 into a into b. No plus. As the generation goes forward, you are changing the formulas. Where you have to write plus, you are writing into, and where you have to write into, you are using plus. It is not 2a plus b. It is 2 into a into b. Into. So 2 into sec theta into tan theta. Into, no plus. Okay. Minus 1. Minus 1. Okay. By same old story. Sec square theta plus tan square theta plus 2 sec theta tan theta plus 1. Now we have to apply the identity. I will write it down here. The identity. Okay. Which identity? Identity relating to second tan. Identity relating to second tan. What is that identity? So second one. Sec square theta minus tan. Don't think there is no difference between plus and minus, Mr. Srujan. Minus tan square theta is equal 1. Sec square minus tan square is 1. Okay. Can I use sin square plus cos square is equal 1 over here? Mr. Sujan Raj? Can I use identity? Sin square, take out your hand. Take out your hand from your mouth. Come on, listen. Will you concentrate on your fingers or on the board? Come on, listen over here. Can't do like tomboy, you know. You can't do it like a tomboy, you know. Exams are fast approaching, you know. How much you share my time with yours, that the job will become so easy for you. If you don't use my time, this time is going to go waste. Okay? Don't be a fool. Okay? Understand? So, can I use sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal 1? Can I use that identity? I can't. Why means I don't have sin and cos over here. I don't have. Do I have sin and cos over here? So why will I use that identity? How can I use it, by the way? Can I use that identity? No. Why means in our problem we are not having sin cos. What we are having? Sec tan. So the sec tan means the identity is sec square minus tan square is equal 1. And in the identities you should always remember that we have squares. We have in three of the identities we are having squares. So whenever we are coming across squares, we immediately have to go to the identities. Squares and वस्ते squares आए तो अपन definitely किधर जाना? Identities के पास जाना. We have to go to the identities. Remember that point. Whenever we are, most of the time when you are coming across squares, it means there are chances that the identities are involved. The identities are, and we have to choose the correct identity. We have to choose the, so I told you 3 identities. No, the first one was sin square plus cos square is 1. Shall I use that here? Will it be applicable? Why it cannot be applicable? We don't have any sin and cos. Shall I use sec and tan? Sec square minus tan square? Yes. Why means we are having sec squares and tan squares over there. Okay. So the second identity is applicable. So shall I write that identity? Sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal 1. From this we get two sub formulas. What would be sec square theta? 1 plus tan square theta. If I transpose tan square theta to the right hand side, minus tan square theta becomes plus tan square theta. So at sec square theta I can write 1 plus tan square theta. And what can I write tan square theta? When I transpose tan square theta to that side and 1 to this side, 1 is taraf aayega, this 1 is taraf aayega, this 1 will come this side, this 1 will come this side. So then what will tan square theta be? Tan square theta is sec square theta, this plus comes this side, becomes minus 1. Got it? So what is sec square theta? 1 plus tan square theta. And what is tan square theta? Sec square theta minus 1. Sec square theta minus 1. So this both are to be applied over there. Come see once again. Here you may falter. You may falter. How I got these formulas, you see once again. Concentrate please. How I got these formulas? From the identity. What is that identity? Sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal 1. Now if I transpose tan square theta to that side, it becomes plus tan square theta. So sec square theta becomes 1 plus, I got the value of sec square theta. I got the value of sec square theta. I got the value of sec square theta. Okay. Then I got the value of tan square theta. I got the value of, what is tan square theta? Tan square theta is, this 1 goes this side, sec square theta plus 1 becomes minus 1. So it is sec square theta minus 1. So do I have 1 plus tan square theta anywhere? I can see here. I am having 1 plus tan square theta. This one. 1 plus tan square theta. I am having here. 1 plus tan square theta. Can you see it clearly? Is the board clear? Am I having 1 plus tan square theta in the numerator or the denominator? Where am I having 1 plus tan square theta? In the denominator. In the numerator I am having something. Sec square theta minus 1 here. Sec square theta. Sec square theta minus 1. So sec square theta minus 1 becomes tan square theta. So I substitute sec square minus sec square theta minus 1 by tan square theta. I can apply. In place of sec square theta minus 1, I can write tan square theta. I can write. So I am eliminating sec square theta minus 1. In that place, I am going to write tan square theta. Do you agree? Any mischief over here? Or only formula? No formula. No formula or only mischief? అంటే అంటే ఏదో క్యాకి దికేసో లిख दे रहे बट्टी मार के लिख दे रहे और we are using the identity properly. We are using the identity accurately. We are using the identity. So no mischief over here. Okay. So what is sec square theta minus 1? It is tan square theta. Sec square theta minus 1 is tan square theta. Then what is remaining? Plus tan square theta. Tan square theta plus tan square theta plus 2 sec theta tan theta. Is that minus 1 there? No. Why? Sec square theta minus 1 clubbed together is forming tan square theta. Sec square theta clubbed with minus 1. Sec square theta clubbed with minus 1 is becoming tan square theta. Now at the denominator, sec square theta is sec square theta, but tan square theta plus 1 becomes sec square theta. You know 1 plus tan square theta is sec square theta. 1 plus tan square theta is, you should know that a plus b is b plus a. Tan square theta plus 1 बोले तो भी 1 plus tan square theta बोले तो भी एक ही. A plus b is equal b plus a. 2 plus 3 is equal 3 plus 2. 2 plus 3 कहता 5. 3 plus 2 कहता 5. So tan square theta plus 1 is nothing but 1 plus tan square theta, right? Then what else is remaining? Plus 2 sec theta tan theta. Now all over we are having, here we are having tan square theta plus tan square theta. It becomes 2 tan square theta. Tan square plus tan square, 2 tan square plus 2 sec theta tan theta by again same sec square plus sec square, 2 sec square theta plus 2 sec theta tan theta. Okay. Now taking common 2, it will be cancelled. 2 will be cancelled. In this both we can take tan theta common. We can take tan square theta tan theta. We can take tan theta common. So taking tan theta common. If we take tan theta from here, we will have another tan theta. Tan theta into tan theta becomes tan square theta. If you take tan theta common, another tan theta remains. Is it? Tan square theta means tan theta into tan theta. Plus, if you take tan theta from here, we have sec theta. We have by, here we can take sec theta common. Sec theta common. Sec theta into again another sec theta. You know a into a is a square. You know. So tan square is tan into tan. Tan square is tan into tan. Sec square is sec into sec. Sec theta plus tan theta. Right? You can see the brackets are same. Tan theta plus sec theta. Tan theta plus sec theta. Cancel. Tan theta plus sec theta. Tan theta plus sec theta are cancelled. Come on here. From here we come here. What is there remaining? Tan theta by sec theta. Now you know that tan theta is sin theta by cos theta. Tan theta is sin theta by cos theta whole by sec theta is 1 by cos theta. Sec theta is sec is inverse of cos and cos is inverse of sec. Okay. So sec becomes 1 by cos. By cos cancel. So you are remaining with sin theta by 1 is nothing but sin theta. Sin theta is nothing but, and we got the RHS. Is it? We got the RHS or LHS? RHS. We got the what we have taken? What we arrived at? So we have to write equal to LH. So we got the LHS. It is proved. A very important question. Lately we didn't get this question. Recently, last year we didn't get these questions. Okay. So hopefully we may get it this year. Okay. So take care of this question. I told you there is a cousin. No. Shall I give that question? Will you try to do it? If cosec A plus cot A is equal K. What is that? Cosec A plus cot A is equal K. Prove that cos A is equal K square minus 1 by K square plus 1. Highlight these problems. Out of the whole chapter, you are going to get only one question that is understood. Out of 14 chapters, we are going to get only 6 questions. Out of, you are having totally 14 chapters, you know it, no? Very well. So how many essay questions we are going to get? 6. 6 we are going to get. Okay. So it means we are going to get questions only from 6 chapters. And we have to have an idea. An experienced teacher can tell you which are those important chapters. Trigonometry is must. Why means it continues into the next area, that is intermediate. From here, trigonometry goes into next stages. Okay, in intermediate. Okay, coordinate geometry also one of the subject which goes into intermediate. So these things are very, very important, right? So did you get this question? Which identity did we use here? Sec square theta minus. Out of that, did we get sub formulas? What is the first sub formula? Sec square theta and tan square theta is name them as A and B. The same story you have to do there. The same story you have to do there, but there you have to use the third identity. What is the third identity? Cosec square A minus cot square A is equal 1. Here we used sec square theta minus tan square theta as 1. In that problem, we cannot use this identity. We have to use related identity. What is the related identity? Cosec square A minus cot square A is equal 1. Cosec square A minus cot square A is equal. From there we have to derive sub formulas and then we have to proceed in the same manner. Okay, write down. Come on. All the best. Take care.